What is up, car addicts? So, as we're approaching the month of December, I've been getting a ton of questions as to when exactly I think we're going to receive the long awaited GTA 6 trailer, and also what I'm expecting content wise for the GTA Online December DLC this year. So, firstly, I'm going to start off with what we already know that's confirmed from Rockstar, and then I'll give some of my predictions and opinions as to how I think December is going to pan out for the GTA community. So, firstly, the biggest one, as most of you may already know, unless you live under a rock, Rockstar has confirmed we will be getting the first GTA 6 trailer in early December. Now, what day exactly that will be in December, Rockstar hasn't stated or confirmed as of yet. However, we pretty much already know the release date of the GTA 5 Online December DLC, which Rockstar has indirectly confirmed the release date being December 12th based on when the GTA Plus benefits end. And obviously, Rockstar is not going to release a GTA 6 trailer while the GTA 5 Online DLC is releasing, mixing the advertising and all that. It would just be a mess. So it's definitely going to be sometime before that, which means we have 11 possible days that the GTA 6 trailer can release. Now, for some reason lately, Rockstar loves releasing trailers for content on Fridays. It seems to be a very common thing, and sometimes on Tuesdays as well. So I think the most likely possible dates for that GTA 6 trailer is either Friday, December 1st, Tuesday, December 5th, or the following Friday, December 8th. Now, in typical Rockstar fashion, they could throw a curveball at us and randomly release it over the weekend or on Monday, but I think the other dates are a lot more likely. Now, in terms of what we're going to see in the actual trailer, it's most likely going to be like the original GTA 5 trailer and the RDR2 trailer as well, which were roughly about a minute long and featured cinematics of the map and probably a brief cutscene of one of the missions, and of course the main protagonist giving us commentary over it. Now, moving on to the GTA 5 Online December DLC, we already have one new supercar confirmed, which is the Grotti Omaggio, based on the Ferrari F8 Tributo. And we actually have one more confirmed new car variant that not many people have noticed. So, in last week's Newswire, Rockstar teased the new livery for the Zentorno that we're receiving in the December DLC for completing the Heist Challenge. And if you zoom into the rear spoiler end plates, you can actually see that they're forged carbon, which is not currently available on the Zentorno. And for those of you who don't know, forged carbon variants of existing spoilers and stuff is actually an optional HSW feature. So this basically confirms that the Zentorno is getting an HSW upgrade in the December DLC, which is honestly pretty exciting. That car was already a beast to drive, and I am very excited to see how it performs with that HSW in it. Now, personally, I think Rockstar choosing a Zentorno to receive HSW was not random. For those of you who remember the Criminal Enterprises update that released about a year ago, Rockstar gave us updated visual customization for the Picador, the Schwarzer, the Sentinel XS, the Sterling GT, the Turismo R, and of course the Zentorno. Now, the Sentinel XS and the Sterling GT were the only ones from that list to get HSW back then, so that leaves the remaining cars that are most likely just HSW cut content from back then. So personally, I think it's very possible that we're also going to get HSW for either the Picador, Schwarzer, or Turismo R, or maybe even all three. I think HSW on the Turismo R would be insane, as that car is a ton of fun to drive. So now that we have our confirmed cars and possible other HSW variants, let's talk about the theme for the DLC. So for those of you who don't know, Michael's voice actor Ned Luke has been teasing that he's going to be in the next GTA Online DLC multiple times on Twitter. Most of the community already knows this and is pretty skeptical with his comments and thinks he's just trolling. Well, actually, I don't think he's trolling. The other day when I was discussing the possible theme for the December DLC with my friends, we noticed a very weird pattern, and now it makes a lot more sense. So obviously we have our three main characters from story mode, Franklin, Trevor, and Michael, and we know that December is usually when Rockstar releases their largest DLCs for GTA Online. So in December of 2021, we received the Contract DLC, which featured Franklin, Then in December of 2022, we received the Drug Wars DLC, which countless insiders have confirmed that it was supposed to feature Trevor instead of Dax, which is why Dax's character acts so wild and crazy, very similar to Trevor. But supposedly, Stephen Ogg, Trevor's voice actor, didn't want to be associated with that role anymore, which is quite clear from his comments and responses to his fans anytime they call him Trevor or ask about Trevor. The last comment he stated was a pretty sarcastic one, saying he's Trevor, a cartoon, in a pretty annoyed tone. So yeah, I guess Rockstar probably asked him to come back for GTA Online for that DLC, and he probably said no, and then they had to scramble at the last minute and just made up the Dax character out of nowhere as a replacement for that DLC. Now finally, we come to December of 2023. Ned Luke loves the franchise, interacting with his fans, and embraces the Michael role from GTA, especially lately on his personal YouTube channel over the past month. So it's quite obvious the pattern here. Rockstar planned the last 3 major GTA Online December updates to be themed around the 3 main iconic story mode characters. That's pretty incredible, and I think this was the perfect way to end GTA 5 Online with a bang. Obviously, with GTA 6 upon us, future GTA Online DLCs in 2024, if any, will be very small and most likely just feature some contact missions and a few new cars. Now, in regards to the December DLC potentially featuring Michael from Story Mode, for those of you who remember the Contract DLC back in 2021, Franklin does make a reference to Michael in the first mission with Dr. Dre when you're chasing the other guy with the golf cart, and he says that a film producer works here that I know. So, I mean, it's quite obvious that that's referencing Michael, and that also confirms that he's still alive after the GTA 5 story. So that's probably going to be the theme of the DLC. Something involving Michael as a producer. You're probably going to help him in some situation with a film, maybe getting some film reel back, something like that. But that's what honestly I expect in most of the community as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about that theory. December is going to be a crazy month for the GTA community regardless, and I'm really excited to be part of this, and I'm glad you guys are here to experience it with me as well. And I'm sorry if this next part sounds kind of cringy, but I really do mean it, guys, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me over the past 8 years here on YouTube. I can't believe it's been almost a decade at this point, and I'm very excited to see what Rockstar has to offer for us to enjoy with this December update. And of course, the next chapter everyone's been waiting on, GTA 6, which I of course plan on making tons of content on in the future. Thanks again for watching, guys. As always, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.